2016 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Despite the deeper seating position, forward visibility is excellent. The hood is more than an inch lower than before thanks to an engine set half an inch farther back and a lower profile oil pan that brings the engine down by half an inch, while tall fender creases make the car easy to place on the road. Revving under our right-hand drive test car's plunging tube line is a 1.5-liter four-cylinder direct injection gasoline engine that will be standard in the rest of the world. The little car makes 129 horsepower at 7,000 RPM and 111 pounds-feet of torque at 4,800 RPM. Willing and happy to rev to its 7,500 RPM treadline, the 1.5-liter builds power steadily and never emits the coarse tone. Great shifters are a Miata tradition, one that continues here. A 6-speed with delightfully short throws is seemingly drawn into each cog. First gear is good for 36 miles per hour, second redlines at 61 miles per hour, and third goes to 88 miles per hour per our observations of the speedometer, at least. With the 1.5-liter engine, we estimate a 0 to 60 mph run takes just over 7 seconds. The US version is likely to be a bit quicker. We'll be skipping the turbine-smooth 1.5-liter engine in favor of a 2.0-liter version similar to the one in the CX-5. Adapted for the MX-5's longitudinal orientation, the 2.0-liter will get a different intake manifold, exhaust system, and cylinder head. Mazda is as tight-lipped as the NSA when it comes to the 2.0-liter, but we at least got officials to divulge that it will have 155 horsepower and 148 pounds-feet of torque when the American Miata arrives this summer. The specification panel for this story covers the 2.0-liter U.S.spec version of the car. The 1.5-liter cars we drove in Spain were equipped with 16-inch wheels wearing 195/50R16 Yokohama Advanceport B105 tires. Thus equipped, grip is excellent and the tires don't squeal, no matter how hard you pound their little faces into the asphalt. And when the grip goes, the MX-5 slides steadily and is easy to catch thanks in part to its low mass. The highly boosted steering is quick and rewards a light touch, all of which adds to an impression of extreme smallness. The US car will arrive with 17-inch wheels and 205/45R17 tires. Maybe the plus sizing is necessary because 16s are the new 13s, or maybe it's because our MX-5 will get slightly larger brakes that won't fit inside the 16-inch wheels. That wider rubber will be working through a control arm front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. With the 2016 model, Mazda has brought Miata up to some modern safety, efficiency, and tech expectations, all while preserving that delicate sweet spot that makes it different than anything else on the market. At about 154 inches, the new Miata is actually a bit shorter than the outgoing car, yet it becomes somewhat wider, at around 68 inches, and its wheelbase grows to 91.1 inches. The proportions aren't that much different, but the more you take in the MX-5 Miata's new design, the more you notice the greater sensuality in the sheet metal and details. It's definitely a little less subtle than the current car and perhaps a little more contemporary, which is something that most shoppers will probably like. The MX-5 Miata borrows from Mazda's latest Kodo design philosophy, evolved from the Mazda 6, Mazda CX-5, and Mazda 3, and made a little more pert. Compared to its predecessor, the Miata has a more curvaceous belt line, as well as a hood line that now bows dramatically downward at the front, resulting in a crisp, open front end.